Good morning, guys. Happy reading rush day one. I am not rushing to read because I have to work all day and got quite a bit of work to do. So yeah, I'm repping my Charmander necklace from Rock Love. And yeah, I've got to get a lot done today. So hopefully I can read a lot this afternoon and tonight, but I'll keep you guys posted and I'm going to be trying to daily vlog during this. So I'll just keep you updated on my life throughout the day. So yeah. Okay, in the spirit of daily vlogging, here's my lunch. I'm having some apples and caramel, a Diet Dr. Pepper and cream soda because it's so good, a ham and cheese sandwich, and some of the Lay's white cheddar poppables. So yeah, in case anybody cares, this is my lunch. Hey guys, just checking in. Hopefully everyone else has been getting some reading done. I have not. I've been working all day. Yeah. I am going to be reading first Phoenix Unbound and maybe like sporadically changing. I don't know how I want to do this. Who knows? I might get tired of one and want to pick up like Death Note or Korra or something like that. But I did start Phoenix Unbound late last night after midnight, so it still counts as this part of the 7 days. It is really good so far. It is definitely more of an enemies to lover and definitely like a romance genre. I'm still getting like immersed into the world. So I can't really give you like a really good synopsis of that yet, but I'm excited. It's good so far. It's definitely more of a slow burn because right now they hate each other. Typical. I will check in with you guys later. It is hot as blazes out here. Oh yeah. Summer storm. This is what my life is like with a dog who loves squeaky toys. It's funny, sometimes I get on calls and all you can hear in the background is him squeaking. Sit. Ready? Oh, good miss. Sit. Ready? Ready? Good boy. Good job. Well, it's very dark and stormy, and I feel like there's no better time, now that I'm done with work, to pick up Death Note Volume 2. And I'm going to use this creepy The Bone Houses bookmark for it. This is my first real dive into manga. This is the first manga series I've ever read, and I really like it so far. It's very different. Totally like way outside of my comfort zone, but I really am enjoying it. I will keep you posted as I read and try to give a better synopsis about what Death Note is about. So bear with me. About 75 pages into Death Note Volume 2. This is the black edition of the Death Notes. So normally it is like white and each of them has a volume. So this one contains volumes 3 and 4. So I have read 1 and 2. It is about a death god called a Shinigami, and his name is Ryuk. They carry around the Death Notes, and it gives them special power to where if you write the name of a person in the Death Note and then picture them in your mind, basically you can write out the time, the manner of death. It can be now, it can be 6 months from now, it doesn't really matter, and that person will die. So it is exactly what it says it is. It is a death note. Basically, Ryuk comes to Earth and he loses his death note, and a guy named Light finds it on the ground, and he decides to kind of play God. It does have the instructions written in it, so he can easily figure out what to do. But Ryuk kind of finds him, and they like team up in a way, or basically Ryuk becomes Light's pet almost. And at that point, Light decides to take things into his own hands and wants to kill off all of the criminals in Japan, I believe it is. I think. Don't quote me on that. But he does this, and these criminals start dropping left and right without trial, without circumstance. I mean, I think they all die in random manners, and people realize, the police realize, like, okay, something is going on. Something's not right. So it launches into this entire investigation into who is Kira, or who is, that's what he calls himself. Who is this person, and why are they doing it, and how can they stop him? Because he is just basically on a serial killer killing spree. It's really interesting. It has a lot of dynamics. So volumes 3 and 4 are more about trying to find out how he's doing it and stopping him. It's very interesting. This is really my first manga series, as I mentioned, that I've read, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm about 75 pages into it. Hey guys, guess what just got dropped at my house at, like, I don't know, 7 o'clock? My July Owlcrate. So let's open it. Why not, right? Let's see what's in this bad boy. I don't even remember the theme. I'm going to do, oh, I forgot the Harry Potter mug is in here. So let's, like, look at that first. It comes in the little, like, owl packaging, which is so cute. And this one is called The Boy Who Lived. And in case you didn't know, these are dishwasher and microwave safe. So that's kind of cool. Ooh, okay, this is neat. So these mugs are designed by Kara Kozik. And here it is. So we have Harry doing potions. We've got Harry and Dumbledore looking into the pensieve. We have the stairs with the moving portraits. And we have Hogwarts. There's nothing on the inside. We have Fox and the Death Eater mark. Is that what it's called? Dark mark, right? Am I thinking this wrong? Maybe. Anyway. Here it is. Sorry for the glare. It is absolutely stunning. Okay. Next, we've got a ton of wiggly worms that I try to be careful with because I don't want my cats to eat these. Okay, next we have, ooh, it's an apron. Looks like it. It's in this, like, really cute little star bag. It says Foxway dinner apron. Fate is a very weighty word to throw around before breakfast. Designed with love by Paper Backbones. That's the little card that comes with it. Okay, it's kind of like a I don't know, really like a bib almost is what it feels like a bib material. That's interesting. So it would be very easy to clean. Okay. And here is the front of the design. It has that same fate is a very weighty word to throw around before breakfast on there, and on the top it says pancakes and predictions, 300 Foxway Diner, Henrietta, West Virginia. I need to look at the spoiler card. Who is this? What is this? Oh, it's Raven Cycle inspired. Hot take. I can't stand that book. So if anyone would like this apron, hit me up, because I definitely read the first one and I did not. It was not for me. That's fine. No worries. If anyone else loves it, hey, you can like it. More power to you. Okay, next. Okay. It's a tin of paper clips. Okay, I will say they are really cool. They are arrow designed. I want to say, I think I saw on the spoiler card that this is Hunger Games inspired. Yeah. It is by Paperback Bones again. And I mean, hey, this is a great design. And on the tin it says, hope is the only thing stronger than fear. But if I'm being honest, I don't need paper clips. I mean, maybe I could find a way to use them in a book. I don't know. That's just kind of... The design is great. No fault on the design. I just don't know why I would need 50 paper clips. I work from home, so maybe if you're in an office setting, like, you could definitely use these, but for me personally, it's a miss. Okay, next we have... Ooh, okay, this is cool. This is Riddle's Tea Shop, an Owlcrate exclusive Simon Sour Cherry Scones loose leaf tea blend. Now that's awesome. And I feel like I can like smell it through. I don't really want to open it. It is decaf. So the notes are Elon tea, rose hips, hibiscus, apple pieces, natural wild cherry flavor, cherries, natural vanilla flavor. It is gluten-free, sugar-free, nut, and dairy-free. And it is by the Riddle's Tea Shop. So you can find them at riddlesteashop.com. Beautiful packaging. I want to say this is Carry On inspired. Yeah. And I really love Carry On. I think that is great. So that's awesome. Definitely good for the mug. I'm glad we got tea and a mug. That's awesome. Okay, next up we have, oh, okay. I might have to give this to my good friend Megan. If she'll love this. Oh, I'm gonna really have to send it to her. Meg, if you're watching, this is coming to you. It is a Star Wars inspired wooden bookmark. So obviously we have Kylo and Rey on the other. It's beautiful. But I feel bad keeping it because she is such a Star Wars. She's like a Kylo stan. So I feel like I'm gonna have to send this to you, Meg. It's gorgeous. Who is this by? In the Reeds. Beautiful. Great job. Definitely a win for that. Up next we have our pen, and it says Decide Your Fate. I'm going to take it out. So their pens are always inspired by whatever book is in the box. And here is the pen. It says Decide Your Fate. It's really pretty. I just need to see the book to see that. Okay. We're getting down to the end here. Ooh, this cover's really pretty. Trying to get up all of the wiggly worms. The book this month is Goddess in the Machine. And this cover is stunning. Here's the back of it. This is by Laura Beth Johnson. I don't know much. I don't know anything about this. There's nothing on the reverse or inside. Ooh! Now I'm just seeing the edges. Okay. I don't know if it's going to pick it up on camera, but they are gold and they are like glittery, just gorgeous edges. I don't know if that picks up well, but wow. Really pretty. So let's look at our little fairy scoop. So we have the author letter. Next month's theme is Written in the Stars. I don't need that. But I do want to see what the original cover Okay, here is... The Owlcrate is just a brighter orange. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it is pretty. It doesn't look that much different. Although we do have the exclusive gold foil edges. So that's really nice. And I do really like the pin. Although I guess they should have made it orange instead of like this purple theme. Okay. Let's take a look here. Here's my opinion. These three things are my favorite out of the box. I think the mug is definitely the best thing in this box. This bookmark is a close second. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. But the apron, well, I don't like the Raven Cycle. So maybe if you like the Raven Cycle, you would like the apron. I just don't really have a use for it. I mean, yeah, I guess I could use it if I'm cooking, but I don't like to wear it. If I wore an apron, it would not be one based on that book. And I also just, the paper clips were a big miss for me. They're beautiful, but I don't need them. I don't need 50 of them. It was okay. Yes, and the book is really pretty, but it's not that much different. Maybe if they'd had like artwork on the reverse side, I would enjoy it a little bit more, but I do really like the edges. I just wish we had a print or something. Normally I feel like we do. Maybe we don't. Anyway, that's it for now. Other notes, I am 200 pages into Death Note, so halfway done. It is very good. Things are heating up. Milo is surveying his pride lands. Milo, what are you doing, buddy? Milo, you don't look very happy. What's wrong with you? Cora's having a little bit of dinner. Zuko is trying to get into the box. And into everything else I just unboxed. Oh no, don't eat the bookmark. Hey guys, I'm in the car. I am on my way to run to PetSmart to get cat food because I didn't realize how low I was, and they close at 9 and it's like, I don't know, 8:30. And then I need to run and let out the dog that I am house sitting for, so I'll be right back. Good evening. I got back a little while ago from, well, I mean, it's been like 2 hours from getting cat food and also taking out the dog that I am taking care of. And I've just been laying on the couch being lazy. I've done a little bit of reading. I've been reading Phoenix Unbound on my Kindle, which has been really good so far. Basically, it is about obviously two people. I'm really tired. So it is about a female who is a fire witch and a male who is a gladiator. And basically they are prisoners of the Empire in some way. And every year Eileen goes to the capital city. She basically can wield some sort of like magical illusion to change her face every year. And she goes because it's almost like the Hunger Games where each city has to provide a tribute to they're called the Flowers of Spring, and it's actually really barbaric. They go to the city as tributes for the gladiators, and then they get burned at the stake. So it is like they're called the Flowers of Spring. And she goes every year because she can survive the pyre because she is a fire witch. And she's able to like trick them every year because she can change her face and her appearance. So she's like revered in her village because she can basically they don't lose anyone in their village because of her every year. And it seems like the male character, Azarion, he was stolen or sold into slavery for like 10 years as a gladiator. And he can see through her illusion for some reason or other. And he basically tricks her, or not tricks, convinces her to help him escape the Empire. And, you know, madness ensues. Plans go awry whenever the biggest plot point happens. Obviously, spoilers, they escape, but not in the way that you would think. So I'll just leave it at that. Right now, he seems to like her, not like her as like romantically yet, but I would say he definitely like, there's a reason that he wanted to be with her at this point, and she cannot stand him. So yeah, it's been really interesting. It's very good so far. I'm really liking it. I read something else by Grace Draven. I think it's called Radiance, something like that. My friend Megan, who I mentioned earlier, actually got me to read that book. So this is the second book that I have read from Grace Draven, and it's very good so far. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night from here because I'm going to be putting Odin up soon and getting ready for bed, but I will continue reading and update you guys where I get in the morning. Good night, everybody.